What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the journey. So it's just me today because the little one is sick. Mom's staying home to take care of her, but I'm heading to the property because I got a few things I need to take care of. Even though we said we were going to be taking care of that big trash pile where the house was, change of plans because it's just me. Plus I only got about 2 hours, and then I need to head to the city for a appointment for the VA. So, but anyway, let's jump over to the property really quick. Let's go take care of those things that I need to do before I drive north. All right, y'all, welcome back to the property. So, boom, we made it nice and safe. Like I said, I only got about an hour to 2 hour and a half to get some stuff done around here. And then I need to get back on the road. Now, the products that I'm going to be showing you today, I do not have any type of sponsorship or affiliations with them. I was just going to show you quick what I'm here to do. And we've already found ticks and such like that on us and on Willow. So I wanted to get out here and spread out some granules. Plus, we've also been seeing some fire ant mounds coming up. So this product, it should take care of all of those things, and you just want to utilize the manufacturer's settings of whatever type of spread or anything that you have. I just so happen to have an electronic one. So this is actually the Scott Wiz. It runs off of battery operated, and it's pretty nice because it does have the little edge guard thing to where if you're going up against a wall or whatnot. But as you're using this, right, it has a little dial that you tune it in, and then as you pull the trigger, it opens up the gate at the bottom and then turns the knob to start spreading your product. Okay, so it's pretty nice, pretty cool. I haven't tried it out yet, but what am I going to be spreading around? Let's go get that. So I'm actually going to be utilizing ant, flea, and tick killer, and this also does says long-lasting insect control up to 4 weeks. It's kills ants, fleas, fire ants, brown dog ticks, crickets, cinch bugs, cutworms, bill bugs, earwigs, sod wetworms, blah, blah, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So obviously the things that we're wanting it to take care of, it does. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up. Make sure you're utilizing all the safety precautions. Read the instructions. Don't be a dude that doesn't read the instructions, right? Obviously, we're going to read some, but this is definitely something that can kill you. So make sure that you're reading the instructions on that. But anyway, let me get this cut open. Let me get the spreader filled up. And then I'm going to take care of the area up here in the front, because this is where the RV and stuff's going to be. And then I'm going to head over to the other side of the property and take care of some stuff over there. But first, let's do this. So that's going to take care of the front side of the property. And as I was walking through, I don't know if you guys had watched the previous video where I think Gladys is a pyro, which I can actually link that up here in the corner. You guys should go check that out. I can also put it down in the description and at the end of this video if you want to go check that one out and you haven't seen it yet, because we had found some holes. And I was thinking that they were crawfish or crawdad holes, right? Mud bugs. But now that they've been coming out a little more often and such, I have not put any type of camera on these holes to verify what they are. I still think some of the holes might be crawdad, but I think the rest of them are actually snake. So let's go check out these holes quick, and then we're going to go to the other side of the property. So this is actually one of the smaller holes that I had mentioned before that we had stepped on. That's right here next to the rocks. It is now opened back up, but it's a nice smooth hole. And then as we come down the walkway, you'll see there's another one here. That is opened back up. And then there was a few more that I've seen. Yeah, there's like one here, a small one. All right. But then as come down here, like this is a big one. That hole is ginormous. I mean, it's the size of my glove. Just kind of give you a heads up. And then this one, you can see that it's got a lot of dirt spread all around it. And then that hole there. But yeah, there's another one. That one's actually closed in a little bit. But those were some of the big contenders of, yeah, I'm not 100% certain of what those are. That I'm starting to think that they might be snake, and I'm going to need to put a camera down. That way I can actually see what they are. So, but I definitely appreciate you guys for taking a guess. And yes, we've had both crawfish guesses and snake guesses. And who knows? We might have a little bit of both. But anyway, enough on that. Let's get to the other side of the property. Alright, I made it back to the other side of the property. You can see I'm over here in front of the shop. So this is actually some of the other areas that we're going to be right next to. So I wanted to put a little bit of the granules right here in the general vicinity as well. But then I also want to utilize some of the granules, at least a cup's worth, to go put next to a very large fire ant that we have in between where the shop is and the pond. So let's go take a look at that. Alright, so here we go. And this basically had popped up like almost overnight. I want to try not to disrupt any of their workings, but I'm going to take some of those granules, kind of throw it just around the hole. The ground should be wet enough still that I don't need to really soak it in, because you do want to soak this product in around a fire ant hill. But I can always go grab some water, I guess, from the pond, because we still don't have running water yet, because that's sitting right, where's it at? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, right. Boom, there. Where that little pot is sitting over the well. Yeah, we still gotta get someone to come out here and look at it. We do have our own pump, but that's it. We're gonna have to get a new expansion tank and other stuff, and then build another structure over that, just to be able to keep it out of the elements. Oh yeah, so much to do, so much to do. But anyway, we'll get it done. You're just gonna have to give us a little bit of patience. We're only 2 people, and eventually we're gonna have 4 people, and then we'll have 6 people, and then yeah, who knows. But yeah, anyway, y'all, let me get this product put down, and then I got a few other things I need to do before I hit the road. there we go. Quick and easy lemon squeezy, as they say. But now, so I was here yesterday, day before yesterday. I actually left because I knew we weren't going to have rain during that time. I left this open because anytime you walk in here, there was at least like 20 to 30 of those red wasps. And I wanted to leave this open to see if they'd vacate. So even though this is not normally open, bugs can still get in there because this does not like fully seal all the way down to the bottom. So critters can kind of come in. It is going to have, you know, little gaps in here, especially down like at the bottom. But I have something that I went and got for this to hang up in here in the event that when this is down, if they're getting in there, it'll get attracted to the bait and not our stuff. Where hopefully we don't find a whole bunch of nests on our stuff. So let me go grab what I got. So much stuff to do, not enough time to do it in. It's the story of my life. Oh, yep, sound was still on. Oh well, you guys get to hear me sing. So, while I was at the local hardware store, and I'll try to step out here so you guys can see me in the beautiful sunlight. Well, it's overcast today. It's like hazy. It's not really cloudy. It's just hazy. But I had went and I picked up, it's a wasp trap stick. Like I said, we are not sponsored by any of these products. Okay. So, first off, so it tells you the directions for use. Reach into the center of the trap stick and pull out the glue guards. So that's these little guys right here. You gotta pull out all the guards. Because the second that you take off that cardboard, that's the sticky part. Alright. So you don't want to do that until you're ready for it. And then it does have that little tie, so it has like a little twisty tie thing. You want to keep a hold of that because that's what you're going to utilize for tying this thing up, which I'm probably going to need a ladder or a step stool because I want to put this up towards the top. And I might be 5'10", I'm average, I still can't reach, so let me go grab a step stool. Alright, so even better yet, I actually found my ladder, but just right next to the tent. So I'm going to come up here, put my little tie up here, get it started. Okay. Alright, and this does take care of, so it's for red wasps, the paper wasps, the mud daubers, which we have horrible, they're horrible out here. Even when we got to Arkansas, for that short amount of time that our RV was here, between going from here to Ohio to Arkansas, within that amount of time, and then by the time we got here, the handles for our doors, both doors, completely filled in with dirt dauber nests. Horrible. And then this also attracts and will take care of carpenter bees, which we also have those around as well. So that's cool. I do like that. Good locations. Right, so it has eaves, garages, sheds, awnings, and pergolas. So, and you want to try to put it up and out of the way. So I got that done. Now I'm going to take off the cardboard, and that will show where the gluey part is. The sticky, try not to touch it. Oh, it's sticky all right because the cardboard already touched it. Look at that. Whew. It's sticky, sticky, sticky. Alright, then it has these little guards that you put on. They just snap into place. If you see that, this has, you just put it up in there like that, and then the other one goes to the other side. Isn't that pretty? So this doesn't have any scent. At least it should not have any scent. It's just all colorful and pretty looking. And that's what attracts a lot of these wasps, right? They're looking for stuff, which they do actually have really good scent. Believe it or not, wasps have a very good sense of smell. But they also like the colorful and the ornate. And then there we go. So now I'm gonna get this hung up. I'm gonna kind of do that. You guys get to stare at my butt. I'm sorry about that, because I don't really have butt. But I want to get this tied up, and then I'll kind of come in and I'll show you what I did. Like I said, I'm here by myself, so I need both hands to do this. Alright. Alright, so that's all done. So let me take you in so you take a look. I got it hanging up, and then I just tied that little wire tie up to the top, and then we're gonna see how that does, because with leaving the door open though, I have noticed that I don't physically see any of them in here flying around. So either they flew out and went and did their own thing, or some of them have started building a nest and they're doing what they want to do. But I'm going to close this back down now. I'm going to close the door back down on here. And anything that's still left in there or goes back in there, hopefully will go to the trap and not start building anything. So fingers crossed. Alright, and then one last thing that I need to do today was I have a hole that I needed to patch. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Alright, so to fix that little tiny hole that I got, I'm actually going to be utilizing Flex Seal tape. Like I said, all of these products that you're seeing today, I'm not endorsed or sponsored by any of them. It's just what I have on hand or what I've been using. So I already have me a couple little squares cut off, and what I'm going to do, and you want to make sure that when you're unrolling this, that plastic film stays on that, because the moment that comes off and touches anything, you're done. You're not getting it back off again, at least not very easily. Alright, so go ahead and take it off the plastic, center it over your hole, boom. Supposedly this stuff does work underwater, but I have not tested that, and I like these holes, so I've kind of looked around, I didn't see any others, and I don't want the holes to be able to spread or anything like that, which actually I do have some of the dirt daubers that are in here. I can see them back there at the end, well, the red wasps. So I'm going to put one of these on the inside and on the outside. Now, I'll climb up this side this time so you can see my face and not my butt. So you find your hole, you apply, boom, done, patch. It is patched up. So, and I'm pretty sure that that hole, because it looked like it was more like singed than it was poked. So I'm quite certain that when Gladys was doing some of her burning and such over here at our little burn area, that an ember had went up there and burned a hole through it. So, but it's fixed. And then last but not least, I also bought a new spinning lure. So I like I said on the last video, I know that there's at least a crappie in here because I caught two. I didn't get it on video, but let's see if we can't catch something quick, and then we'll end this up and I'll get back on the road. Oh. I ain't gonna do it like that, Ans. Probably too bright of colors for today. Oh, I did have that one little nibble. Had some activity at the other end, so let's see if I can't get you guys turned over there so you can actually see what I'm doing. I know you're in there, fishy, fishy, fishy. I keep seeing activity that side of the pond. And I gotta walk over there. Hopefully you guys are still recording. I don't know. I'll come walk over here quick. See what we can see. Oh yeah, there's trees and stuff over here. So. Trees under the water. Fish on. Yeah, nice little bass. Nice little bass. Here, let's take this over to y'all so you guys can see it. But, let's take a look. Nice little guy. Yep. Down there underneath them logs. So, there we go. Now I know we got a stocked pond. That makes me happy. That's, if we got bass in there that size, we got them bigger than that. But so far, you know, I got a pretty decent sized crappie out of here, and then that's the first bass. Well, like I said, I've seen like the little babies, but that's the biggest bass I've seen. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Definitely appreciate you guys for following the journey. Sorry it's not exactly what we wanted to do today for a video, but hey, the little one, you can't control when the little ones get sick, and and cleanup will happen. We got plenty of cleanup to do, so it's all on a day's journey. We'll get it when we get it, and we'll start building whenever we can start building. And yep, it is what it is. We just take it all one day at a time and go with what we can. So I definitely appreciate y'all. Thanks for following the journey. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's greatly appreciated. Share us out to your friends. Help us grow. And last but not least, remember, always thank a veteran at every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. There you go.